who do I like? What do I like? Males or females? Because honestly, at that point in time, I didn't understand. Like I said, I didn't understand what I was going through or why I went through these things with the people I went through them with. But during that course, where the enemy, he planted these seeds, and like I said, it's no joke to play around, to play with fire. Because I actually did that at one of these things, and that was homosexuality. I was never proud of it at all. I mingled in that life. I would get out of it because I'm like, I don't want this. It caused me hardship in my life. It caused me to lose friends, family members. My mother hated me. She told me actually one day, I read this and you did and get it. So how hurtful and could that be? Because there's something that's in you, but it's in you because of what the enemy has done to you. So I'm studying battling this thing, just wanting to get away, run from it. So I actually, what was it? I was 18 when I, engaged in my first relationship with a male. And I got into this relationship, trying to cover up this homosexuality thing. I didn't want it. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to get into this, trying to, just force that thing out of my life. When I tell you I got deeper and deeper into sin, the devil had me, because he confused my mind just that much to believe that if I got into this thing, that it would change me completely. It did nothing but take my soul, from me more and more. So as time went on, this guy broke my heart. I'm like, I'm done with guys. I will never, okay, it's the reason why I went through what I went through. I had the feelings that I had because I'm like, all right, this must be for me. Women are for me. Jesus. A lot of Satan, because I'll tell you that right now. Women are not meant for women. Men are not meant for men. And if anybody has a problem with what I'm saying right now, take that up with God. For sure. Because I'm a living testimony that God can transform you. If you want this thing, you want out. It is very possible. The enemy will trick your mind and say things to you and tell you, oh, I'm born this way. You are not born this way. A lot of people are scared to touch on this topic because, yes, it's one that if the enemy has your mind just so much, you will believe it. That oh, no, I feel this way because, because those feelings are deep. I know it is unbridled lust. I'll tell you that now. It is something sickening. It is, yes, it's a strong, spirit. But I can tell you, like I said, I've come up out of this thing, and if you want it, just talk to God. Tell God that I don't want this, and He will take those steps to actually get towards it. Cut those relationships off. That's the only thing. Obedience. Like everyone's speaking on obedience. Obedience is better than sacrifice. And I'm so thankful and grateful to God, that He cut that thing off because I was on my way to hell. A place that nobody can save you from. You come into this world, you're born alone. You will die. Alone. Yes, you have people around you that love you dearly and that God has placed in your life, but when judgment day comes, and you stay there alone, it's you and God. It's tough, yes, being young adults in this world, growing up in a generation that we grew up in, but I'm telling you, man, it's nothing like a one-on-one relationship with God. To let go of everything, it's worth it. It's worth it. But like I said, thank God, for this very chance that I had to tell my testimony, just to simply say that if you want God and you desire Him, in your heart, and you tell Him that this is not what I want for my life, no matter what your struggle may be, you can do it. Don't allow the enemy to tell you that you can't do anything. You can do all things through Christ, which strengthens you.